Start off by cutting one end of the onion and peeling it, but make sure to keep the other end on. Slice the onion in half. Make 2 cuts going up the onion, being careful not to cut it all the way or cutting your fingers. Now make about a handful of cuts perpendicular to the 2 cuts, being careful not to cut all the way or cutting yourself again. Finally, start chopping away perpendicular to the last cut, and you'll see the onion coming right off. Feel free to chop as much of the onion as you'd like to. When you're done cutting the onions, put your meat into a large mixing bowl and add a bit of oil. I like to use grapeseed oil. Mix the ground beef with the oil for a good 2 minutes. After mixing the meat, add in your chopped onion and continue to mix. Slice a garlic clove into many small pieces. When you have your small pieces, put it into a garlic press and squeeze the juices into the meat mix. Cut off the stem of the mushroom and cut the cap into small chunks or cubes. Chop the chunks into even smaller pieces and put them into the meat mix. Crack an egg in a bowl and get rid of the white. Mix it and add it to the meat in order to bind the meat together. Add in 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. Add about 1 or 2 tablespoons of grated Parmesan cheese. Sprinkle in some salt and pepper. There's no flat amount, so we just played it by eye. As usual, mix the meat with the newly added ingredients. Take about a bit more than a handful of meat mix and roll it into a ball. Once you have a ball, flatten it out. Make a little indent in the center of the patty to prevent swelling and unevenness in cooking. If you have followed the measurements we used, you should have about 8 patties. For our preferred method of cooking, we chose grilling. We started a fire to prepare for the patties. Put the patties on the grill and let them stay on a side for 5 minutes before flipping. There is no set amount of flips, so we suggest you flip it as many times as you see fit. This part is optional, but we decided to put some bacon on the grill as well. When the patties are almost ready, put 2 slices of cheddar singles on each patty. After no more than a minute, take your patties off the grill. We added the rest of our bacon on the grill. Be aware that when cooking with bacon, the bacon creates a lot of smoke, as you can see here. It is always a good idea to toast your buns onto the grill. You can set up your toppings and make the burgers however you like them. This is a very easy recipe I've come up with, and I hope you can enjoy it yourself.